It's not hard to make money now. 10 years ago, it was hard. Now you start a business, you have a couple supporters, couple names, you're out of here. Like, why do you think I hate those BFI niggas? I'll keep it a buck. I gave those niggas $1 million. I was beefing Kodak. I was beefing Lowski. Every beef they had, I was in. Then I realized, like, what the when I'm beefing with somebody, they're not beefing, no? So I'm getting used.
So that's why you were saying, who you're FaceTiming Kodak yesterday or whatever?
That's my dog.
So that's over now.
Kodak and me are blessed. We'll see each other in London this weekend.
Okay.
You coming?
We're going to London this weekend.
For wireless.
Wow. You're going out there?
Yeah.
You're allowed to leave the country. Well, I guess we were just in Spain, so yeah.
Look at my caucus. Does he look like a serious guy?
They do, I guess, yeah.
Caucus means he got charged for me.
Oh.
He got charged with me in that case.
Right.
That I beat.
Okay.
We both beat it.
And he kept it 100.
We had nothing to say. And there was never ever going to be anything to say. You know what I mean? We're innocent. You feel me? Respect, no lie.
So, do you have the swastika chain at your house? Canada's so woke. I'm surprised they don't raid the crib and take that shit.
Look.
This is a woke-ass place. I didn't realize this was your gay pride month.
Yeah, Baltimore.
He saw a dude wearing a dog mask walking around near our hotel.
But fire that. Fire for that.
I'm not saying you're in favor of this. I'm just saying there's a lot of gay shit going on out here.
So what are you trying to say?
It's just I feel like Canada is like kind of behind us in terms of like our hatred of woke shit. Like I feel like you just don't see the gay flags everywhere anymore. But out here, they're still rocking with it. Okay. Sorry.
I've been partying all night. I don't talk about no Bati boys. That's the downtown guys. What's their name? Breddies?
Breddies.
The little Bretts and the guys that like.
Yeah. In this cipher, I definitely want to diss Justin Trudeau. But
No.
you got
your house will get raided.
For real?
Leave them type of higher rank power niggas alone.
Really?
See, John Tory, I f***ed up. When I dissed John Tory, they came for me. They kept me for 3 years. Example, you feel me?
Wow. And you think it was just because you dissed him?
Honestly, I feel like Toronto's fake, you know what I mean? Because I talk a lot of shit, you know what I mean? I don't want to talk shit to existence. Why you guys not pull up on the niggas that talk shit? Why you guys always going for the innocents, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you see, like, that shooting happened on my block the other day?
Yeah.
I was at Wonderland. I posted, you know the IRL streamers? I showed them where I was.
Right.
Sorry, bear gas.
I've had multiple people DMing me basically trying to take credit for that.
And come on. You think they'll be breathing after taking credit for that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on. I look at that as a cowardly act.
Not like taking credit for it, but they love to like rub this in your face.
If I see an op and he gets, if I see an op and he's in his wheelchair, you think I'm gonna walk down and kill him?
Right.
A man in a wheelchair that can't defend himself, can't run, can't do nothing. And am I gonna go shoot a girl? Am I gonna go shoot a 40-year-old guy? Am I gonna go shoot a 14-year-old Asian guy? How is this gangster? If the guy that you say you're looking for is at Wonderland on stream,
right,
IRL with 100 niggas, why you not pulling up on me? But you wanna go get somebody in a wheelchair and try to brag about it.
Well, they were just shooting up the whole crowd, right? That's just the one they happened to hit.
Who did they hit besides the guy in a wheelchair? A 40-year-old girl, a guy, a Somalian girl, and a 14-year-old Asian kid, and a couple of young kids that have nothing to do with the streets.
But is this like one of those scenarios where you were actually really close to these people, but you don't want to admit how close you were to them because you feel like it's going to look like more of a W for them?
I'm not these guys that hide their dead friends. The guy in the wheelchair was very close to me. But does that mean to go for a guy in a wheelchair? That's a cowardly act. See, if you can't find me, do whatever you want to do. You feel me? But if you're, what's it called? If you know where I'm at, I was 45 minutes away from my neighborhood. I was in Vaughan, traffic. So you know what I mean? And then you have Toronto police talking about my ankle monitor. Bro, the day I took my ankle monitor is the day the judge, I got a bail revocation where the judge told the crowd to take me off all my conditions. So obviously I waited till stream to cut it off. But you know these police officers are trying to run with a whole narrative. You guys are doing press conferences about me cutting off my ankle monitor. Now you tell me who's the guy that's serious or not.
But they did the press conference basically just to say that you were not on the run and that you were okay to cut it off. Even though I'm sure you're supposed to go and get it removed officially, right?
No.
They just let you cut it off?
Yes, if your condition's off,
okay.
let them cut it off.
Okay.
And then you have to leave it in your mailbox.
But that is a good example of you being like a viral mastermind, though, because you knew how everybody would take it.
I know how to go viral.
Yeah. You're definitely talented at that.
Talented at a lot of things. I know how to work this. We know how to work that shit.
Really?
Yeah. They can tell you about us. Big 5. They can tell you about us. Big 5.
I mean, you seem like you came up in recent memory. Like, nobody could tell me that you're broke. Since we've been out here, you're definitely moving around like, you know, a guy who's got it going on. Yeah.
If I was broke, wouldn't I go to my friends and say, hey guys, I'm broke. Let's go work to get rich? And student legend be on me sometimes to keep going, because we could turn this little, we call millions little. We could turn these little millions to rich. So I could fly a girl out, get my dick sucked. And we got to start living like that, you know what I mean? Like start living, you know what I mean?
You got to fly a girl out.
So much guys determine their day on, oh, I got to go drill to make my ops sad. Why the f do you care if these guys are sad or not? Live your life.
Well, you can do both, right?
You have one.
Get head and kill.
I did that. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that shit.
I hate it because, like, sitting next to you, I feel like is going to be viewed as like a cosign of the worst things that you've said or are going to say in this interview.
Let's just say this. Everything I say in this interview is entertainment.
Right. Okay.
You get me? If you know, you know.
And I am largely ignorant to the details of a lot of the stuff you're talking about.
Yeah.
But so who did Ack put you on stream with that one time when you guys were screaming at each other? That was pretty demonic. I think to a lot of us, that's when we really found out what you had going on.
I have to ask this guy, Student Legends, he said, who was on academic stream yelling with? Can I say that person's name? Nah, I don't know that person. Yeah, we don't know that guy.
You don't know that?
You know what's so crazy? When I say a name, it goes so viral.
Right.
And they try to run with it. And it's like, these kids are nothing without me. Like, you see, Sav never came up trying to diss a neighborhood. Or like, yeah, everybody has ops, you know what I mean?
Right.
But he didn't, like, aggressively try to diss somebody to try to come up, you know what I mean? Nowadays, like, you got to go diss somebody's, like, God forbid, if my grandpa dies, they're going to say they're smoking on my grandpa.
For sure.
So why the f am I looking at these people like serious?
Nah, I feel you, yeah.
Everybody they say they're smoking on. If a 3-year-old kid in my hood dies tomorrow, they're smoking on it.
Right.
I don't do that shit. I tell you why I say I smoke clutch. The guy was bothering me. Me. Hassan Ali bothered me. I should have done that shit.
Oh my God. This guy.
Whoever did it, I rate them. I don't even know who did it.
You, like, very little shocks me. You shock me, like, over and over and over every time we hang out. Well, I guess it's really, like, the main time we've hung out has been this weekend, but it's always something with you.
Why?
I don't know. You just got it in you, huh?
Everything 420 really is that one-stop shop. Whether you're looking for your go-to gear or something new and unexpected, they got options for days, and they're always dropping mystery boxes and deals. The E420 app is clean, shipping is quick, and they literally have everything. Don't forget to use code NOJUMPER at checkout.